All-Star break. Here's James Harden. He'll work on Bilal Coulibaly and find Allen. Right to Allen it goes. As Serena detailed as Jared Allen right to that rim. Gets the Cavaliers.
Prognosticator, but I would say we need to get Jared Allen the basketball.
Means good things. It's a scoop shot by Coulibaly. Draws first blood
from James Harden, and he did a great job. Took the ball 3 different times and blocked 3 shots. 4 shots, actually.
Of big men out here tonight. Does Merrill have another foul and made the free throws to win? And speaking of Mitchell, he tears down the left alley. Beat Keyshawn George to the spot and gives the Cavaliers this 23-5 lead.
Yeah, it's just a different level of energy on this basketball team. And, you know, James Harden obviously is a big part of that, a massive part of it. But I'm going to tell you, it is a game changer. I mean, the energy is so high with him. He just comes to battle. And speaking of battling, Jared Allen just yo-manning it down.
Even just seeing these huddles, watching how much Harden talks, how much Schroeder talks for their new teams. I mean, they've been here less than a week as Harden nails a triple.
It's a long time. This team has a chance to win, and I'm going to do everything I can to help. I just thought that attitude's phenomenal from a guy who's been around 13 years. And he'll get after his teammates. He wants to play every minute of every game and is in fantastic shape, works hard, and is just still an elite player. Heartwarming story, man. Young man's worked really hard. Always believed in himself. Hey! There may have been those who gave up on him, but he never gave up on himself, and now he's been rewarded with an NBA contract, and he's a full-time NBA player.
Coulibaly, sorry, Brad, to the rim. Coulibaly with the steal, and it turns into a George 3. Side grabs the loose ball. Shot clock winds to 5. Schroeder bounces to Tomlin. Tomlin, whoa, loops it up, missed it. The putback is true.
Great job by Nick.
Schroeder crosses over Champagnie, dumps inside to Mitchell. That pass got deflected up into the air and eventually is squeezed by Coulibaly. 75 seconds to go. Champagnie sort themselves out rhythm-wise, and it's almost as if this is the final little tweak, the final 40-27. The Cavs put together a 40-point quarter for the 14th time this season. Boy, Thomas Bryant got Champagnie really low as Bryant.
It shouldn't look that close.
That's a great argument. Here's Riley. Riley looks for an opening.
I need to call about this. Somebody needs to answer my complaints.
Right here in Cleveland, did not play an NBA game in either of those seasons. Then went off to Europe, played in 4 different countries. Riley would not be denied as eventually the Wizards get it to go, and they've got a lead. These 3 guys, they feel it. I mean, that this team has a chance to really do some damage as Cooper nestles his way inside for a paint point here in this second. Sam Merrill off a screen, takes the Harden feed and laces his 4th 3 of this first half.
Knocking that J down, boy, that really bodes well offensively for the Cavaliers this second quarter.
Gill banks and scores. Harden upstairs for Allen. Back it goes to Porter. Extra pass. Ellis off to Harden. Harden puts it on the floor. Barrels past. Cooper goes to Allen, and Allen lays it in. Jared Allen's a perfect 4 for 4. Give him 10 points. And 2.
Jared Allen touched that basketball. Nice ball movement by the Cavaliers. Outstanding.
Johnson for 3.
Fill it up a little bit on that.
Tyson hassled by Johnson. Works over the timeline. Here is Harden. The Cavaliers are on top 54-47. Speaking of ball movement, and backdoor went Sam Merrill. Merrill's a Harden. Off it goes to Tyson. Tyson for 3. Big side rebounds grabbed by Allen. Allen continues to be a menace on that glass as Allen with the left hand tap. That is Merrill's 5th big 3. Watkins inside.
Cavs doing a good job offensively. Just got to tighten that defense back up. It's a little poor.
Sam Merrill with some jump. Merrill all the way to the rim. The ball particularly well throughout the course of the season as Mitchell has that go off his foot and it deflects. Eventually, oh brother, you don't do that. Grade school coach will tell you don't save the ball under your own basket, and Mitchell lays it in. Coulibaly. Wow, Coulibaly, 3rd youngest player in the NBA draft when selected as a rookie, 7th overall back in 2023. Connects from the corner. Sam Merrill on fire. Sam. Scrawl that's been stirring the drink over the last couple of games. Watkins with a big jump stop inside. Jared Allen was there. Eventually it's grabbed, however, by Champagny, who banks and scores. Merrill. He's out there guarding Keyshawn George. If you're just joining us, Sam Merrill's a perfect 9 for 9, 26 big points. George a tough shot over Tyson. Opens the second half and go. It's grabbed by Trey Johnson. Here comes the 19-year-old. He'll spray it off to Coulibaly. Coulibaly drives, scores, and gets fouled. And +4 swing as Jared Allen with the big-time rejection at the rim. Here he comes again. George didn't want it. He'll dish off instead to Watkins.
But that's what you want to see and continue.
Shot from the field. Trey Johnson has that rejected by Merrill. Up ahead to Allen. Allen runs the floor and gets fouled.
Yeah, you can see why they like these young pieces of this basketball team. Got some tremendous athletes that can really play.
What a pass from Merrill to find Jared Allen. Allen now is 7 of 7 from the field, 17 points, 8 rebounds. But the Wizards keep on coming as Jameer.
Athletic family. My goodness. Going to the NBA and one going to the NFL. Mom and Dad did a good job.
Carrington from the elbow. Cavs 90, Wizards.
You can see the young man is absolutely very fundamentally sound, very disciplined basketball player.
Carrington. It's interesting, 20% of the Wizards' 15-man roster speaks French. Coulibaly, whoa, is Allen down the lane. He dunks off the Schroeder feed. Allen's fine, Swiss-Canadian. So a number of French ties. Kenny, of course, was an assistant for Team France in the most recent Olympics. And boy,
a lot of hustle on that offensive end by the Wizards. These young guys flying around everywhere.
Unbelievable. What a feed. Behind the back. Hard Wizards. That's 15 on the evening, and the 3 by Hardy is true.
Yeah, you can't give NBA teams second shoot. So that's just a mistake by the Cavs. Poor defense.
We detailed it earlier. The Wizards have a number of their big men out as Donovan Mitchell nails a triple. Mitchell has a shots hit all 4 for 11 points. Schroeder shovels to Mitchell. Now it's Ellis. Ellis breaks out of the corner. Bryant now to Mitchell. Hey, knocks it down. That was glorious ball movement. For that in Sacramento. Tomlin wide open, fixes it. Thomas Bryant on the weak side, grabs a loose ball, and Thomas eventually hammers a hand on it. Can Sharif Cooper track it down? He does, then he lost it. Look out! Naquan with a windmill.
The lightning bolt strikes, baby. Tomahawk.
Teetered that sideline, collects, gives to Mitchell. Mitchell upstairs looking for Tomlin. Can he get it back? He does, and Tomlin dunks again. Scoring 20 points, 770. He's done that 770 times in his career, scored 20 or more points. He's out of the timeout. Hardy hits a 3. That leaves him just 1 game shy of tying Wilt Chamberlain for 10th on the NBA's all-time 20-point list. Donovan Mitchell banks it up.
Night before last night, it's like he's had 10. I mean, it's just so easy.
This Cavs team is 33 and 21 as another 3 drops through. The Wizards continue to fire away this time. The Cavs had to weather all those injuries in the first half of the season. Ellis inside finds Mitchell. Donovan on cue now has another 30-point game.
Yeah, that record would not be very good.
I mean, they'd have a lot of work to do right now.
They'd be in trouble.
And eventually it's Cooper who squeezes it. Sharif will curl and wait for his teammates. Watkins into the paint. Shot puts it up and in. Now fires. Porter tracks it down. Gives to Merrill. Merrill again has a career high. Sam Merrill with 8 big with a contest. But once again, it's another offensive rebound. This one by Champagny. Riley, look out. See there the offensive rebounds. 31 combined here tonight. Porter. Wow, found Merrill. Did Merrill get back in bounds? Tony Brothers said he did. And Sam Merrill with a signature performance. He tried to dump off to Merrill as well. Cavs want Sam to hit his 10th. He becomes just the 4th Cavalier to do that. And 21. Oh, Keon Ellis just stepped in. Well, Donovan Mitchell ho-hum has another 30-point game.